right, welcome back, guys. All right, so
he's about to make fun of me.
So the last episode, we were giving our salutations and David's usual PSA, and when he said peace, guys, he actually did he actually pounded his chest and gave like the peace sign. Yeah, he actually did that to you guys, and I was like, how? You can't even. They can't see you.
I'm a very people who know me know that I talk with my body. Like I always like when we're doing this, I'm always moving my hands and doing stuff. So I talk with my body a lot. There's a story. When I'm at work, when I'm done talking to a customer, when I'm telling them have a good day, bye and stuff like that, I do one of two things when they're going away. I either clap my hands like that, I just put my hands together like that, clap my hands.
He gets in the field, he just start clapping the hands.
Like clapping the hands.
He's clapping the hands.
It's to end. Like it's an end of the conversation. Like, all right, we're done. Or I'll hit the table like that. Just like a little So it's normally totally fine. No one ever says anything. Like it's all good.
We made it. By the way.
Yay!
Now we make our way back.
But I'm helping this one guy. I'm helping this one guy, and I do my little hand clap thing, and he kind of looks at me, right, like side-eyed, and I'm like, and then he walks away a little bit, but then he stops and turns back around, and he was like, I don't know if I was gonna say anything, but I just think that I should, you probably shouldn't be clapping at people. Cause, I don't know where you grew up, but for some of us, that means something. And I was like, it does? I honestly, I'll admit, I'm pretty ignorant to a lot of things.
You are.
I am, but I've never heard that before. And he was like, you better not be clapping at people. So from now on, I still do it because it's just something I don't know, I just do it. But every now and then afterwards, I check them to see if they're about to get up in me about it. But so if you guys I obviously I want to learn more about everybody. So if clapping means anything to you guys, if someone was done talking with you and then they clapped, or if someone just clapped, if that's something, let me know. Maybe I'm super ignorant.
Educate Poofy here.
Yeah, maybe I'm super ignorant about.
Although I don't know about that.
Educate this white boy.
That actually brings up a good thing. Okay, so I'm actually mixed, black and white, right? But I didn't grow up, in the hood or anything. I'm not hood or anything like that. I'm just a regular freaking black person, right?
A regular black person.
Just normal black person. Just normal black person. I don't act a fool. I don't act, like the stereotype of black person that unfortunately a lot of black people just act like.
Isn't that normal black people though? If it's a stereotype.
Is that how?
Anyway, continue. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Don't normalize things.
Whoa.
Okay, now. I was gonna say, okay, so back when I had on the PS3. Wait, where are we?
I don't know.
I know where we're
going back for.
I know where we're at.
Everything.
No, I know where we're at.
You're missing.
No, I have everything I need, but there's I think it's this level.
25 boxes. Missing.
No, I already got the gem. I already grabbed it. I don't need to do it again.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, one of these plants here, they lead to a secret level, I believe.
Oh, okay.
One of those spit plants leads to a secret level.
Oh, okay.
So I need to figure out which one it is. Anyways, so I was playing online on PS3. All my PS3 peeps, you guys remember PlayStation Home?
Oh, the little social
the social experience thing. There it is. I found it. Okay. So I didn't really use it, but I went on it once just because I was bored. It was the summer of our sophomore year. You graduated the same year, right? 2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Okay, so the summer going from sophomore to sophomore.
Any 2011s out there? Comment below.
Put your ones up.
Put the ones up.
That was my logo for my school. That was our thing for that year.
Yes.
But anyways, so I was
probably some hick thing,
and I was just goofing off because I was bored, right? Because I didn't really have no games to play, and then I came across this girl, right, and we decided talking. Just nothing came of it or anything, but she told me that she was being I guess harassed by this by this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know who he was. She didn't know who he was. But he was just like, I guess, like, just talking to her.
In the PlayStation?
Yeah, in the PlayStation experience. Like, in the home and whatever. He just kept bothering her or whatever, right? And she kept telling him to stop, but he wouldn't, right? I should probably forewarn
you white knighted this.
So
did you white knight this? You totally white
let
knighted
me add something to this. So I didn't use MySpace. I didn't have a Facebook. I think that was around at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't, and I still really don't use that social media to this day, right? So I've never really been. I didn't know the world of the internet. I didn't know how that worked.
Like
right?
in what regard?
And I didn't know like how like doing like I guess white knighting in the in a social platform would be kind of like open you up to like to a lot of teasing and being made fun of and stuff.
Okay.
I didn't realize any of that.
Okay.
I was very ignorant in that sense.
Okay.
Well, there goes that. So yes, I white knighted it.
Nice.
So I got I asked her the ID and I just messaged her. Well, I white knighted. Oh jeez, but I didn't macho it. I'm
like,
very
bruh.
much not that person. You know that. I'm
You're
not
like-
I'm not gonna just be like, bruh, you better back it up, homie. Like I'm not that. At least not at
Well,
first.
you going to see what come on.
Yeah, like don't let me come over. Don't let me come over there.
Yeah.
So I just asked him, like, hey, this person told me, like whatever, saying stuff. Can you please stop?
Yeah.
Right? That's all I said. And then he responds back with a big old message, like just like laughing his head off and like saying like, man, you little punk, like can't believe this, you little loser, like this and that, right? But at the end of it, he said one. And do you know about that?
I've heard about it. I don't know.
It is a very hood thing to say.
One. Like, what does it mean?
It's a way you end a conversation, but like you only hear that from the hood.
Like, is it a threat?
Not exactly a threat, but it's just something you would only like see like hood kids saying.
Okay.
So if anything, it tells you who you're talking to.
Yeah. All right. I got
And so when I kind of caught that, I knew what that was, or I didn't really know what it, like tell you what it meant. I just knew like what that indicates. What that indicates I'm talking to, and I was like, oh. So snap.
I'm done. So like
nothing ended up happening, and I guess he stopped. I mean, he said that he was gonna stop, I guess, but yeah, that was my experience.
So like
Gosh dang it.
Gosh, come on. Bro.
Whatever, you keep talking.
All
So I
right,
can
so
finish this.
I'll tell a story. So, I am, and
Don't look at me. I'm busy.
RJ can
I won't.
back me up on this.
I'm
am
busy.
super white.
Yeah, she's really.
I am. I'm very white, but
Puts Steve Urkel to shame.
but so I grew up in a town called Buckley, which is like a super rural, like mainly white town.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's super hickish. So I'll admit, like I didn't grow up around a lot of black people or any people of color, other than I played basketball. And when I was in my basketball leagues, we traveled around, and I had black kids on my team and stuff like that. So I interacted with them on a basketball level, which anyone who plays sports, like, that there's a difference between there's sport language, like how you interact with people when you're on a team, and then like in the normal world. So I had interactions with black people during sports, but that's about it. So some of this is like and they just made fun of me for it, but like when I would go to like do a handshake with them and stuff like that, so white. I didn't know how to do.
You didn't know how to do it?
No, I didn't know how to do they would. I don't even understand it to this day. To this day, like I'll watch like two black people meet each other for the first time ever,
And they got it.
They run up. They go to each other like,
What up?
Four stage handshake. Like they're doing spins, like pointing at the sky. They do a little dance shuffle routine around each other. Like, and I'm just like, did you know that guy? Oh no, I've never met him in my life. Like, I don't understand it. So like at first the guys, because like all they know is like that I play basketball and I'm good at basketball. So like they'll go up to handshake with me, and they'll go for like a routine, right? And I sit there with this deer in the headlights look, like I just end up just like flopping my hand around, just hoping that no one noticed. So it was this gag, is this thing that like eventually the guys and that I knew and stuff, like they all had their handshakes, and then when they got to me, it was just a simple slap.
Yep.
And like it got to the point where like there would be this huge line, and they'd do all be doing their intricate stuff, and then they just come to me and be like, "Oh hey Dave, what's up?"
He just gave up.
Yeah, they gave up. It was just good because I was
Gave up.
to this day I can't do that intricate of handshakes. I just not coordinated like that. But that was something funny, and then so this might be more of like a generational thing and a racial barrier too. But it's more of a generational thing. But I joined this basketball team that was like a rec league for the college that I'm going to. And there's this kid on my team who we became friends, and I was talking to him a lot, and I noticed that like he started, like I would say something like, "Hey man, we should get together and hoop sometime," and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, bet." And I'm like, I didn't want to like, and he said it like at first I'm like, bet, that's weird, but he said all right, so all right, cool, whatever. And I go and then he keeps on saying, he's like, okay, yeah, bet. And I'm like, what is it? So I didn't want to sound lame. So I would, of course, where do you go when you're super white and you don't know lingo?
The internet.
Urban Dictionary. Oh. So I went to Urban Dictionary. I'm like, bet. And then yeah, it just basically is like a there's two meanings. There's and it depends on context, but if there's like a confirmation one that's like, oh yeah, bet. As in yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, let's do it. And then there's if you do it like someone said something to you and it's like, oh, bet. Like it's like that's more of what people think when they hear the word bet. You want to bet. Mm-hmm. So yeah, now I started putting in my lingo, stuff like that. So
Poofy learned the word bet today.
Not today, a while ago, but I had no clue what bet meant. None at all.
This is the best episode ever. To hear you talk about this has been the best.
Well, you've been working with me at GameStop a lot. Would you like to tell them about my black voice, my black?
Oh no, you mean like how you entirely change your entire voice when you talk to anyone black?
Yeah,
it's the best.
Yeah,
except me.
Except for you. Yeah, there's different connotations.
I'm the only one. But anyone that was black, if you're black right now, if you find Poofy at his local store, and you say what up to him, you say, "Oh, Poofy," and even if you act white as can be, he will act black.
No, like, that's even more.
He will talk a little bit more.
See, but that's the even more racist thing about it, is that like black people that are, and again, this is super racist, guys. I get it. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. But black people like you, I don't tend to. Like maybe a little bit.
Wait, you don't tend to?
I don't tend to do that.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't change. Well, you say tending is like as if you're you're tending to us.
No,
like,
it's a figure of speech. Tend to. And I don't intend to. I just shorten up intend. But anyway, I don't tend to do that. But it does have to do with a level of
your hoodness.
Yeah. So yeah,
if you have a hoodie on,
yeah.
Dang it! I keep forgetting. I can't slide on TNTs.
So yeah, it's just depending on if you have a hood on, not any other racial connotation.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Just don't wear hoods around.
Don't wear hoods.
Don't wear hoods around.
But yeah, so if my main thing is like I'll be like, if a guy comes up to me and asks me a question, oh yeah, man, no, we got that, yeah. Like, oh man, that's
when
sweet,
he does
man.
it, he can't even help it. He can't
I
even hold it. He can't. He knows he does it. He knows he's doing it, and he can't hide it. He can't hold it back.
I don't even realize it when I'm doing it, but I know I do it.
Wait, you don't even realize it when you do it?
No, it's just
and you're not in the moment.
I don't do it on purpose.
You turn to.
I don't do it on purpose. I literally don't do it. The funniest thing, and like all the guys who've ever worked with me just laugh at this, is like I'll be talking to like the biggest transparency is like a super hood guy. I'll be talking to him, and I'll be, talking it up, being all bro and stuff like that. And then the next person in line is like this old white lady,
and
I'm just like, oh hi man,
immediately change. It's the best.
Just like that.
It's the best.
So no, I definitely,
because he will do it.
I definitely do.
He will do it. Does your boss make fun of you for it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She sees it too.
So we had this a new guy come in, and I'm helping this black guy out, and then like he goes away, and then she just turns to the new guy's like, "Did you see it?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I saw it. That's hilarious." And then it's like, "You told him about my black voice, didn't you?" And then she's like, "Yup."
Black voice. Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. Sounds like blackface.
Oh, okay. Way to throw me under the bus with that one.
Sorry, it just sounds. It sounds terrible.
I do.
I never noticed it until now, though. Yeah.
I do talk like I do have a black voice. That is true.
Man.
I talk more
We're
black.
We're gonna get in trouble for this.
Probably.
Oh man.
We're gonna get reported.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Well, this is a good run. This is a good show.
It was fun while it lasted.
Wait,
is there blocks there?
No.
Well, I'll also keep playing Crash. Crash ain't gonna go.
Yeah, they won't ban you.
They'll
only ban me.
Maybe. It'd be kind of funny to say, like, you can continue, but the other guy,
yeah,
he has to get off the channel.
Not the racist one.
Wait, did I miss something? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I'm not racist. That's what a racist would say.
That is what a racist would say.
Not all racists. Some racists are proud. Ooh,
Did you say racist and proud?
Some are. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. I was like, what?
No.
Okay, I gotta think here, because this is a challenge level. I know it takes you to somewhere else farther in the level. I gotta think.
You need to make a decision.
Oh, geez. Whoops. Mike, I didn't realize how much time it was. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Alright, next time. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to the crossbones.
We'll make a decision.
We're down to the crossroads.
Awesome. Alright, guys. Well, this is my normal time. So I'd like to take a minute to thank you all.
I'm going
serious.
You better be real nice today.
Yeah, I'm going serious.
You better be real nice.
So thank you all for joining us on CHG Gaming Channel. If you wouldn't mind liking our video, commenting, and subscribing, and ringing that notification bell, it sure would be a dandy.
And of course, ignoring Poofy's racism.
All the racism.
Bye, guys.